Oh, okay.
Oh,
I would like to get one.
yes, go ahead.
No, with the both.
Oh, yes, okay.
What's up, guys? I'm Hendo, letting you know that you should subscribe to Raze Chaos because he's a dope guy.
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You made it back to my channel, and it is the week of C2E2. It is coming up close, and I can't be any more excited about it than I am right now. I'm shaking. I am so excited. I cannot wait to even the trip up there, seeing the friends that I stay with, seeing the friends that I meet at C2E2, running into them all. I am looking forward to it. I would venture this is right up there with Christmas as far as Raze goes. This is like one of the events of the year. And you know what? The last one was in August. So it hasn't been that long, but this is the first show that they're having where they are putting it back on its regular schedule. So after this one, Raze has to wait a whole freaking year to do this again. So he's going to make the most of it while he's there. Very much so. And you know who's not going? This guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But no, I'm not. You'd be too much trouble. I mean, I get enough trouble. I have enough trouble getting through the metal detector as it is. And ironically enough, the last time I went to C2E2, I had actually gone way past security before I realized I hadn't picked up my ticket. One of the people that was there, I was looking for ticket pickup, and they kind of looked at me and they're like, "How did you get this far without a ticket?" And I'm like, "I don't know." But I did. So I had to go through security a few times because I had to leave to go get my ticket and then come back. And yeah, that just got complicated. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about Aquaman, and we have got some Aquaman to get into. I'm going to go ahead and put you away because I'm going to talk about Aquaman. So I've talked about Aquaman before. I have a few pops, but with the last convention exclusive Aquaman, the DC Heroes version of him, this was a must because this is Aquaman in his original costume. Aquaman came out in 1940, so he is actually a golden age character as far as the DC universe goes. And he was very popular when he came out. The thing about Aquaman was just that, you know, you had all these Superman clones running around at the time, especially at the time. And yeah, everybody could fly, everybody could be super strong, and every company wanted their own Superman because he was just knocking it out of the park. Aquaman came along, and while it looked like he was flying, no, he was swimming because he was under the ocean, and he was the king of his kingdom. He was literally King Arthur under the sea. And that was enough of a difference of the imagination that it really drew people in because you had him in this alien environment, and yeah, he was the man, and he was very popular, and Aquaman was very popular, so much so that Aquaman was the first superhero to get married. Sorry to upset some of you Marvel guys. I know they made a big production when Reed Richards and Sue Storm got married, and they made a big deal about it, but Aquaman had already done it. Not only had Aquaman already done it, but Aquaman did it, and he had a kid, which is the first superhero to have a kid. So, but what happened with Aquaman on his, there was an animated series even, because he was that popular. Everybody wanted to see him. And his popularity was so big that when they decided to come together with the Super Friends, they were like, well, we have to have Aquaman in this because he's one of our most popular characters. Not realizing that they were stripping away everything that they liked, everything that the people wanted from Aquaman. They had him join the team. And then you've got Superman, you've got Batman, you've got Wonder Woman, and then you've got Aquaman, who is essentially a fraction of his power. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is a powerhouse on land as well, but a lot of what he can do really concentrates on being underwater. And he wasn't very helpful in the superpowers, and that's why a lot of people like to say that Aquaman sucks. But anybody sucks if you take them out of their element. So yes, keep Aquaman under the water where he belongs, and we're gonna go ahead and check out this guy. And I've got to say, they did a great job with this. They've got his trident, which is the trident is Poseidon's trident, the Greek god of the sea, and the trident is what makes Aquaman Superman level powerful. With this trident, he could take down Superman, which was part of the reason why that Justice League movie just didn't work. Considering both, if you've got Wonder Woman on the team and you've got Aquaman on the team with his trident, the crazy Superman that comes back from the dead and starts blasting everybody. Yeah, they should have been able to subdue him relatively easy due to his vulnerability to magic. But that didn't really work for the movie makers, so they just kind of ignored that. But you never... it says something about a character that the only way it can be defeated is if you ignore certain aspects of them. And this is just perfect. I love this. I've got a Jason Momoa Aquaman figure. I think I got a couple of them. But, I mean, I will put those on the... I'm willing to put those on my trade pile as far as having Aquaman as a character, because this is the Aquaman I wanted, the original. Yeah, I love how they did it, where he is swimming, the stand holding him up, as if he's going through the sea. Yeah, this is Aquaman. This is one of the OGs of the DC universe. He is one of the original 7, as far as the Justice League goes, and yeah, he may have special situations where he is most effective, but he's effective no matter what. Even in the Justice miniseries that Alex Ross put out a while back. It just kind of showed how important he was. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Well, yeah, just enjoy the look of this guy swimming around on your screen. Let me know if you are an Aquaman fan. Let me know if you are a pre-Jason Momoa Aquaman fan or a post-Aquaman fan, Jason Momoa Aquaman fan. Because I know he brought a lot of attention to the character once he played it. And the movie was definitely worth checking out, and would really enjoy revisiting that world. But due to a certain actress's involvement, that seems less and less likely. So give me a holler down in the comments. Give me your thoughts on Aquaman, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Raze is doing a lot of DC content right now because he's got a lot of it, and he's going to C2E2, so his geek muscles are flexed strong. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, but never forget that life is full of odd moments. And you never know when you're going to be subscribed. No. You never know when you're going to be defined.
Yep.